next laws of reflection. Two laws of reflection, very very important. A light ray obeys the following two laws of reflection. While getting reflected from a surface, smooth or rough surface, these are called the laws of reflection. First one is the angle of incidence I is equal to the angle of reflection R. The meaning of that one, that is angle of incidence equals to the angle of reflection. That is the first law of reflection. The incident ray, the reflected ray and the normal at the point of incidence lie in the same plane. This is the second law of reflection. The incident ray, the reflected ray and the normal at the point of incidence lie in the same plane. Means you can represent incident ray, reflected ray and normal ray all are lying on the same plane. Means you can represent on the piece of paper and again on the sheet of white paper, and also you can represent on the board also. So that it is a all will be lies in the same plane. You should see the diagram action in the figure. Incident ray, reflected ray and normal ray. Angle of phi is nothing but the angle of incidence. Next angle of R is nothing but the angle of reflection. Next one more condition is the reflection of a ray of light normally incident on a plane mirror. Normally is nothing but that is the mirror M dash. You should incident any ray. This is the incident ray strikes the mirror. The mirror completely divided into two 90 degrees so that normally. Then for a ray incident normally on a plane of mirror, the angle of incidence is I 0. Therefore, the angle of reflection also 0. Means you are measuring the angle of incidence and the angle of reflection with respect to normal. Normal angle of incidence is those two rays will be coincide. So the angle between those two is 0 degrees. At the same time, the reflected ray and the normal ray both are lying or coincide. So that the angle between those two also 0 degrees. What you understand from that is thus a ray of light AO, it is a AO ray incident normally on a mirror is reflected along the same path OA. Even if you incident a ray normally on the surface of the mirror AO, it retraces its path or along its the same path OA, it is reflected back. So that what is the meaning of that is it retraces its path as shown in the figure. It retraces its path as shown in the figure. So that if any ray falls normally on the mirror, then the reflected ray is retraces its path, and again the laws of reflections are, one is the angle of incidence is equals to the angle of reflection, second one is nothing but the angle of incident ray, the reflected ray and normal at the point of incidence lying in the same plane. These two are laws of reflection. Formation of image by reflection. Next concept. If you represent an image corresponding to the object by using any type of mirror, either it will be plane mirror, concave or convex mirror, how to get the image? We should understand the complete concept of that. From each point of an illuminated object, if you take any object, it is consists of infinite number of particles, means infinite number of points. So that with the help of that, the rays of light travel in all direction from the each point of an illuminated object. If you take any illuminated object, from that each point is a ray of light traveling in all directions. To find the position of an image of a corresponding object formed by any mirror after reflection, we need to consider at least two rays of light incident on the mirror from a point of object. Out of that infinite number of point sources, a point from that infinite number of rays coming out, light rays, out of that any two rays are very very essential in order to represent a image of a corresponding object. Each Second one is nothing but the incident ray, reflected ray, and again the normal ray, all are lying in the same plane. Those two also follows this each ray. The point where the two reflected rays actually meet in the case of the real image, but it will be produced backwards, it appears to meet in the case of the virtual image. We will see the example. Gives the position of an image of the corresponding object. Thus, we can obtain the positions of image of different points of the object by joining these points. A complete image of the object can be obtained. In the case of the real image, it will be appears to be meeting reflected rays, so that the corresponding point, if you join those two points, then that corresponding point will use the image of the corresponding object, and also in the case of the virtual image, it appears to be meet. If you extend the backwards, then those two reflected rays will be meeting at a common point. That common point treated as the image of the corresponding object. Next two types of images, very very important. I am taking only difference between those two. You can write what is the difference between the real and the virtual image also, and again what is the meaning of real image and virtual image. Real image is nothing but the image is formed due to actual intersection of the reflected rays. Actually, intersection of the reflected rays, then you can get the real image. But virtual image will be, it appears to be reflected, or if you extend the backwards, both will be meeting with the dotted lines. That is called as a virtual image. We will see the example. A real image can be obtained on the screen. You can catch up on the screen the real images, but you cannot catch up on the screen the type of image is virtual image. Virtual images cannot be obtained on the screen. Next, a real image is always inverted with respect to object. With respect to object, the real image is always inverted. But virtual image is always erect image. Erect image with respect to the object. Then real image, the image of the distant object formed by the concave mirror. We will study what is the image formation in the case of the concave mirror. You will understand in the case of the concave mirror, majority is real images only. Real images always inverted images. Next, virtual image is nothing but if you stand in front of the plane mirror, the image formed by the plane mirror, it is a virtual image. You cannot catch up on the screen. And again, a virtual image is always erected image, and also not only plane mirror, even convex mirror also you will get virtual images. Virtual image will be get by using plane mirror and as well as convex mirror. These are the difference between the real image and virtual image. Very very important for the understanding of the image formation in the case of the mirrors.